Hello there, we hit 250,000 subscribers, which is genuinely mind-blowing. So I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who has chosen to press that subscribe button. To celebrate, we're going to do a chill little Q&A. I feel like you guys don't really know that much about me, so hopefully this is like the craziest lore update you've ever seen in your life that I'm about to drop. So yeah, let's get started. Is your last name really Dingle, or have you deceived us all? Oh, this is a big one, but I am going to tell you that it's not actually Dingle. I know. Shocking. When I first started making videos, my channel was just called Dan, and I wanted something that was a bit more memorable. My dad used to call me Dandelion Dingleberry, so I took the Dingleberry, I chopped it in half, Dan Dingle. There you go, there's my origin story. I have a great question. How did you meet with the boys? Well, me and Lazer Chains, we go way back. We met at high school, and we've been friends for like 10 years plus now. Fucking hate that guy. Then there's Spencer and Chris, who I both met through work. We are all video editors, so I met them through working for a different YouTuber back in the day. And then Chris and Brent from Two Scuffed, we initially met because we're both YouTubers in a similar niche, and now we're just friends because they're chill guys. And I'm a chill guy, I think. What YouTubers do you watch on a regular basis from Two Scuffed? Well, obviously, I would watch Two Scuffed on a regular basis if they posted on a regular basis. Shots fired. I wish I had some crazy niche YouTube channels I could shout out, but I don't. I kind of just watch big YouTubers. I really like For Fun, Will and E. Any Austin's videos are good. Been watching a lot of Fern recently. Italian Batch, Yes Theory. Give me some good suggestions for smaller YouTubers in the comments. I need to discover some hidden gems. What's your personal favorite video you've made? Now, that is a hard question. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to look that up. There are definitely some videos that I thought were really fun, but didn't get as many views as other videos. You can check those out in the Underrated Bangers playlist. This one, for some reason, I wouldn't say this is my favorite, but this Google Translating Images one, that video is just so random and kind of a weird concept, but I remember having a lot of fun recording it. I think the video holds up pretty well. Do you have plans or ideas for if you ever shift content away from the current AI generated stuff? I always find your videos hilarious, but I know YouTubers in the past, you got big for one thing, then it dried up over time and they lost subs because it wasn't the same as it once was. Yes, I do want to shift away from AI generated stuff. That's never been the plan, to always do AI stuff. For anyone who doesn't know, I have been experimenting on Double Dan Dingle with different types of content, so definitely check that out if you want to see non-AI stuff from me. And then a world exclusive announcement here. Me and Lazer Chains are going to be launching a channel called Lazer Dingle, which is just going to be a fun little channel where we do random fun stuff. Make sure to subscribe there as well for chill vibes. What would be your job if you weren't a YouTuber? I've only ever had one real job, which was 6 years ago. Oh my god, 7 years. Jeez, I'm getting old. 7 years ago. It's just made me have a bit of a breakdown video. I had a real job 7 years ago. I was a KFC chef. I was very proud of the work I did. I made the best damn KFC in the region. So if I wasn't a YouTuber, maybe I'd still be a KFC chef. But no, I'd probably be a video editor for other YouTubers, which is what I did before this for like 5 years. Hitting the big questions now. Burger King or McDonald's? KFC. Did you ever think you would be here 5 years ago? No. This whole channel kind of just happened by accident. The first AI video I posted on here just kind of popped off very quickly, and so I made another one, and then another one, and then another one, and we just sort of ended up here somehow. That was only like 2 years ago. 2 years, holy shit. But before that, I didn't have like a master plan of like, yes, I want to be a YouTuber and here's exactly how I'm going to do it. I was happy just being a YouTube editor. Obviously, I've been making videos by myself since I was like 10 years old, but in my adult life, and definitely 5 years ago, no, I didn't think I was going to be a YouTuber. What would you prefer? AI, especially video AI, staying as dumb and unpredictable as they have been before, or the AI becoming more and more accurate and indistinguishable from reality? 100% staying dumb and unpredictable. It's not fun when it's indistinguishable from reality. Why is the monkey on your profile, and what's the history of the profile and name? So I've been through the name, but the monkey has some crazy lore to it. I literally just Googled monkey. I picked from like the first page of results, there was just this cute little orangutan. And then a few months after that, someone I was in a Discord with just sent me my profile picture with MLG glasses on, and that's the one I've used ever since. So yeah, if you ever buy the monkey shirt from dandingle.store, you'll now know the backstory and that it's not an AI monkey. He's a real little guy. Speaking of merch, will you ever sell merch with AI generated stuff on it? No. I don't really have anything else to say about that. Do you use, a tool outside of content creation? There's a surprisingly humongous community of listeners and creators on there. No, I don't use any AI outside of content. For me, the only entertainment value is using it with my friends and making a silly YouTube video out of it. I don't find any entertainment by just like doing it on my own. Has working with AI so much changed how you perceive non-AI projects? Definitely, yeah. I appreciate human-made stuff like way more now, even bad human-made stuff. Just the fact that you can tell someone put effort into it and took time to make something thing gives it infinitely more value than AI slop will ever have. Just try and make something yourself, even if you think it's bad, even if it's bad at first. You know, these things take time. You have to hone your creative skills. Don't offload your creativity to AI. I get sent a lot of AI generated stuff and I don't really care for it, but if anyone ever sends me like a little scribble they did of a bit in my video, that just means so much more to me. I love seeing that sort of stuff. So if you do ever make any little scribbles or anything, please send them my way. Tag me on YouTube or tag me on Twitter. I want to see what you have made, not what AI has. How long do you plan to grow your beard out? I don't really know, just, you know, as long as it gets. I definitely don't want to shave it anytime soon though. Is YouTube your full-time job? If so, how long has it been for? Yes, it is. I've been working full-time on my own channel for about a year and a half. What did you do before YouTube? As I said before, I used to edit for other channels. I started out editing for a friend of mine, and I sort of worked my way up. I was doing like montages for some channels. Then there was another YouTuber I worked with who has like over 30 million subscribers, who I don't want to name. And then I also worked for Mr. Beast, which I've never said on here, but yeah, I was edited for Mr. Beast for like a year. I worked on their shorts and TikToks. And yeah, that was a pretty cool experience. Would I say things have improved? When I left Mr. Beast, I was like, wow, okay, my career peaked right there. But no, I'd say things have definitely improved now. I think I'm much more proud of working for myself and making my own cool stuff. I get to do exactly what I want, how I like it. So yeah, things have definitely improved. Why don't you do sponsorships? I do sponsorships. I just don't do many because I have a high standard of who I want to be sponsored by. If you're an AI company, you immediately know I don't want anything to do with you. I cannot tell you how many offers I get from different AI companies literally every single day. I could have so much extra money if I just sold out and took all these AI sponsorships. And then yeah, in terms of other sponsors, I will only ever take a sponsor if I think it's something genuinely cool that I would stand by and would use myself. Do you have an editor? The most impressive thing about the videos is the consistently funny editing. You've been putting up videos relatively quickly lately, and I just can't imagine editing those is easy. How do you do it? Well, first off, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. No, I don't have an editor. I've had a couple videos edited in the past. You can always see in the description if someone else edited them. But no, the vast majority of my videos I edit myself. I'm way too picky at the moment to offload that to anyone else. I'd love to ask, how did you get started? As in learning to edit, starting making videos, all that good stuff. So learning to edit, I literally did that from like 10 years old. In Movie Maker, I just clicked buttons and hope for the best. And I kind of think that's the best way to do it. I don't think any online tutorial is going to give you what you need to learn for editing. You just have to do it for a while and you just build up skills. You can learn the technical stuff from tutorials, but in terms of like your own voice in the edit, that's just something you have to discover over time, and it took me a while, but you know, I'm here now. What makes a gag that runs on the channel last for a long time, and how do you avoid burning out? What makes a gag that runs on the channel for a long time? I don't know. We just do random stuff, and sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't. There have been bits that I hoped wouldn't stick and have, and there have been bits that I thought would stick and haven't. You can't predict what does stick, but it is very cool that there's so many in-jokes on the channel. How do you avoid burning out? I don't avoid burning out. I feel like I burn out every couple of weeks. I just sort of push through it. I think variety is probably the key to avoiding burnout. So like working on a different video or going outside sometimes. I try and avoid doing that, but sometimes going outside can help. Will you do a video of both your friends and Too Scuffed in the same voice chat? Tell you what, we get to 1 million subscribers, I'll make a video with Too Scuffed, Chris, Spencer, and Lazer Chains all in one voice chat. So, make it happen. Where in England are you from to sound so posh? My mother is the queen. Or was the queen. I'd love to ask, how do you see yourself as a brand in 5 years' time? At the moment, how I see myself in 5 years' time is just making fun videos that I enjoy, fun videos that you guys enjoy. That's about it. As long as everyone's having fun. Do you want 300k subs? Yeah, sure, why not? What were your initial thoughts when your first AI video popped off? It was very exciting. I had never gotten that many views in that short of time. Actually, that's not true. I've never revealed this on the channel, but I do have a secret YouTube and TikTok that went viral a couple of years ago. I had like 200,000 followers on TikTok. So if anyone can find that, let me know in the comments. How do you consistently make peak content? Well, that's very kind of you to say. I have funny friends is the key. What is your favorite part of content creation? It probably comes across in the amount of times that I've spoken about it in this video, but video editing, 100%. I'm a very quiet person in real life. I'm like pretty shy. I don't like socializing with people. I would very happily just never have to speak to anyone ever again if I had that option. So video editing has always been the way that I've like found my voice. I feel like I express myself best through editing a video. I feel like I can show more of myself. So kind of a cringe answer, but yeah, the video editing, because that's just something that I've always been super passionate about. When do you think you will retire from YouTube? Well, that's just a lovely question. I only just hit 250k, you want me to quit? Truthful answer is if I fall off. I'll probably retire because, you know, I do have bills to pay. But if things keep going well and like people enjoy the videos, then I just want to keep making videos for as long as I can. Do you know how to cook somewhat well? If so, you should do a video of you cooking spaghetti, and to make it a challenge, you should try it without a recipe. Well, spaghetti is not that hard to do without a recipe, I won't lie. Unless you're like talking about making the pasta from scratch, that would be a whole different story. I have had this idea for a while where I just get a bunch of random ingredients and I ask AI like, yo, give me a recipe that I can make with Monster Energy, eggs, bread, salt, and a carrot. See what it tells me to do, make that thing and try it. So let me know if you want to see the cooking diabolical meals from ChatGPT video. Would you rather do this or that? Probably that. What's your favorite book? Digital Fortress, I always give as my favorite book answer, because that was like one of the first books I read that made me realize that reading can be fun. You use a lot of game OST as background music in your videos. Are you a fan of video games? What kind? I am a fan of video games. In terms of my favorites, number one is always going to be Minecraft. I know it's like everyone loves Minecraft, but I've been playing that for 15 years now. My god, this video is making me feel so old. Let me walk you through my favorites on Steam real quick. Age of Empires is a bloody good game. Balatro, I've been playing a lot of Balatro again recently, and Balatro likes. I kind of want to do a series on my second channel where I just try and play loads of Balatro likes and find the best, because I've been playing Gambonzona. Gambonanza. It's Balatro but chess. It's so good. If you like chess and you like Balatro, play this game. Where's Kenshi? Yeah, Kenshi. I want to do a video on my second channel on Kenshi as well. It's like the most brutal game you'll ever play. It's basically an RPG where no one gives a shit about you. You are not the main character. You will die to everything. Someone will poke you and you will die. Noita is like a roguelike one building game. There's nothing quite like it. Maybe I'll do a video on Noita. I just want to do so many gaming videos, man. Shadows of Doubt, that's a freaking cool game. Civ 6, Manga, Dinkum, Australian Animal Crossing. What more do I need to say? Anyway, yeah, I like video games. Would you consider shaving off your beard if you got a high subscriber count? No. No, I'm never gonna shave my beard off, or at least, you know, I don't have any plans for it at the moment. I'm not shaving this thing. This bad boy is gonna stay for a very long time. And finally, what is your favorite part of being a YouTuber? What is it about being a YouTuber that keeps you going? This is gonna sound incredibly cheesy. Seeing comments from you guys saying how much you enjoyed the video, or how much you enjoy the channel overall, taking on the memes that we have in the videos and giving them a new life by just spamming them. Just seeing comments from people is so rewarding. It's what I care about most. More than views, I just love reading positive comments from people. I just want to make stuff that I'm proud of and that people enjoy. And when those two collide, that's pretty rewarding. So yeah, that is the 250k Q&A. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little something about me. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I want to say again, thank you everyone who has subscribed. I'm not going anywhere. I want to make more videos. I want to make better videos. I want to just make fun stuff. Subscribe to the second channel if you want to watch non-AI stuff, and subscribe to Lazer Dingle if you want to see more of me and laser chains. If not, that's fine. I will see you in the next video, which will be probably a lot more sloppy than this one.